I just want to see Shibata.
So she's about to sit down. Hopeful with wealth. We here
What he
to let it rock. Friday night Yerrr, we here. Shout out to blur.com. We'll be going over there sometime soon. But WrestleMania is upon us. WrestleMania season is literally tomorrow, around the corner. So we're gonna talk about these matches. We're supposed to have a quiz going on, but let's do these predictions real quick, and then we go into the quiz. Mr. Vapes here, so we can actually have the quiz. Let's do a quick predictions of what's going on tomorrow. What y'all think is Cena Theory U.S. title?
my prediction video is already uploaded. I Cena wins by DQ because he shouldn't lead with the championship. Um, but Theory needs to also look strong. So Cena wins, but Theory still leads as champion
Mm, I'm gonna
Jeremy
go.
Pierce High Risk Wrestling Podcast.
every Saturday. And tomorrow's episode, why we need WrestleMania like events, why companies need an end of season event. That's tomorrow's episode.
That's what's up.
Cincinnati Syndicate, Blur Syndicate here.
What up? Um, I believe
Ooh.
I believe that I think Theory's going to win. I think he's going to do something underhanded, and Cena's going to leave his jorts in the ring.
Just take them off,
Yeah,
walk out his underwear.
just that or whatever Jordans he used to wear. Something like that.
Cena
His
leaving in the
armband.
crazy.
Yeah, his
Lead,
armband is
ar-
going to go.
yeah, lead the armband in the ring,
Yeah,
walk away.
He already did that. He already left his armbands in the ring.
yeah. This is going to be like his farewell kiss to everybody, though. That's what I think it's going to be.
Mr. Vape in the building. Mr. One Piece himself.
Hey, I'm editing the One Piece deck right now.
Um, Cena wins. Cena wins, and he wins the title, and loses the next day on a Raw challenge from a superstar that either premieres or somebody that gets called up. So I'm calling Jay White debut or Braun Breaker debut as the Universal Champion, as the U.S. champion.
He's going deep in that.
I was gonna say Jay White, but I'll go with Cameron Grimes as the debut superstar. That man has been MIA for
Ever.
6 months in NXT.
Strowman Reigns.
They beat John Cena.
I got
a serious rivalry with Austin against somebody that beat Cena and Austin who couldn't. I feel like it's better character development for Austin.
I think Theory wins. I think he wins clean. I don't think he's going to cheat. I think he's going to win clean.
Bold.
That is
Bold. Clean.
I got Theory winning underhanded tactics, but that's just me.
I got him winning clean. It makes him look strong. So I mean, it proves that he's able to stand on his own feet and he could compete with the best of them. So
he did get ethered on the promo. So I guess we gotta get back.
Having him beat Cena clean is a sure way to prove that he can actually what's that word I'm looking for? He can actually stand on his own 2 feet.
Don't think about too much.
And he can
Joe won.
And he can pretty much lead the show. So
Joe won.
Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. Right.
Rhea should win. Her momentum is too strong, but there's also LOL. Charlotte wins, and if Charlotte defeats Rhea, Charlotte will have defeated 3 of the 4 Women's Royal Rumble winners at WrestleMania.
That could be a streak. That will be a decent streak. I mean,
what streak?
What streak?
Because she's beaten 3 of them already.
3 of 4. The second one she lost to, which was the second one was Becky, who she lost to. So there's no streak.
What streak?
She started a new streak, but the first streak was broken.
Nasty. Mr. Vape, you got Rhea whipping. Rhea winning.
I got Rhea winning just so they can set up a series. They're trying to Stone Cold and Austin, Rhea Ripley, and in Charlotte. Even though this run is boring as hell. So hopefully, Ripley ones up. I think Ripley ones up just for us to set up another years down the line, third one. Winner winner is the best of whatever. But I don't care really. They should.
And here the thing is, both of these women's matches, the main title women's matches, the build up has been atrocious. That's the first thing, and secondly, Bianca versus Rhea and Asuka versus Charlotte just makes more sense. They've been teasing Rhea and Bianca, and now if Rhea wins, you just separate her from Bianca yet again.
To this point, I'd rather they would have kept the belt on Ronda and it would have been Ripley and Ronda.
Yikes.
I mean, that should put some buzz.
I don't know. I'm tired of Ronda. Ronda could go sit down somewhere.
I mean, Ronda,
I'm a fan of Ronda, so I don't get the hate. I don't, but I'm one of the few people that never mind.
No, it's not hate. It's just I feel like she's like she has a feeling like she's over it. You know what I mean? Like she's not really engaged.
I would have that feeling if all they ever do is push Charlotte. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she won Ronda came back, won the Royal Rumble, and then lost to Charlotte at WrestleMania. And it's just like every time Charlotte comes back, she's automatically ill. I'd be annoyed too. I'd be so annoyed that you keep pushing this one person above everybody. Ronda just said recently that her and Liv wanted something something different for the they really just wanted to beat the shit out of each other for like 4 months. And then he was like, nah. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like he loves wrestling.
We're not giving you your thumbtacks. Stop crying because you're gonna have thumbtacks in your match. Relax. We gotta stop this.
Yeah. No.
I'm one of the people that if the women want to bleed and do Hell in a Cell matches, let them do it. I'm not one of these dickheads like women shouldn't do that. That's just me.
Relax.
I'm just saying, like, with the lackluster build that we done had so far, I don't care. Maybe like,
it's atrocious.
What would have been so worse with Ronda? What would have been so worse with Ronda?
And the crazy thing is, every single Charlotte feud that involves like some heat, and by like the second to last show before the card, always devolves into a fight. Like her feuds look just like how all of MJF feuds start to look the same. Mm-hmm. All of Charlotte's feuds look the same, and that's what they get for making her character. She can only have the championship. She has no character growth or development. It's weird, right? Seeing all these other women go through changes, try something different, and Charlotte's been stagnant. Does the same thing.
MJF of the women's division.
She doesn't know how to be a
one directional character.
No, MJF is, although he's a really good heel. Like MJF has character growth, and he's also I like it.
You're right, but think about it. It's like every feud he's in is like, okay, well, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna cut you down. The face will get up over him, and then they gotta run some sort of a gauntlet to face him. That's been like every feud.
You're missing like half of it. He's gonna talk, may do heel shit, then he's gonna do some chicken shit, heel shit to make you try and sympathize with him, and then they run the gauntlet.
Yeah, I mean,
or he pretends that he's the face. He pretends that he's the face in a rivalry, and then it turns out he's literally the heel, and he just says screw all the people. Now he is a draw. He is a draw, so it's working for him because he's a draw. So it's not as bad. I can watch any of his feuds.
But that's the thing. Charlotte's not a draw. The biggest draw in your women's division left. So now your second biggest draw is actually Bayley and Bianca, and you're still trying to put Charlotte as a draw, and she's not.
I'm not gonna say Bayley, but
Sasha was the draw, honestly.
That's what I
He
said.
just said he left.
I agree with
All right.
Ripley and Bianca being the biggest draw now.
Right, like
Say that.
Rhea and Bianca. It should be Rhea and Bianca and Charlotte versus Asuka and get her win back from Charlotte. But what do I what I know? Logic doesn't exist in the WWE.
We're gonna get good matches either way.
I got what I gotta say about that.
So
All right, Damage Control versus Lita, Trish, and Becky.
Damage control because I think Trish turns heel.
I agree.
I think we're all expecting Trish to turn.
To be honest, I feel where they really messed up on this. Not only, the obvious of Damage Control and Becky has been going at it for months and no one's cared. And then like Damage Control has just been losing their stock for all these months. But the fact that they haven't even explained why. Why is Lita and Trish here? Like they haven't really give me a real legit reason. Like Becky and
Lita respect each other now, and then you go buy transitive property since Lita and Trish are good friends. Trish is the obvious backup.
We had one filler match last year. We cared about that. Like, oh yeah, we remember that.
It was a good match. It was a good match.
It was a good match. Lita and Becky, they put on a good match.
I think they just missed an opportunity to really kind of build up some of these other like women in their division.
Ronda and Shayna are like, yo, Ronda's okay. I want that title. I want me and Shayna as a tag team, and let us just get. How are Ronda and Shayna not fighting for the tag team titles? Ronda and Shayna versus Io and Dakota would kill. It would kill. And he's like, no. Goose, be quiet because you don't know good wrestling. You're stuck in that. Goose, if you honestly believe that Shayna and Ronda versus Io and Dakota would not be a good match, then you don't know wrestling because you just don't.
I just said it wouldn't put no butts in the seat. That's what I
said.
It would.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. If they turn Shayna into NXT Shayna and they say Io Dakota, yo, just go do what you do, and Ronda just follows suit. Oh my God. But
we got the better match now. Just get some legends in there. Lita's still green as fuck in there. I don't know Trish got it, but
leave my girl alone. Leave that's my wife. That's my girl. Lita's my true love.
Sensei, who are you picking for this one?
I'm gonna go Damage Control too, because I definitely feel like there's going to be quote unquote a miscommunication, and then Trish is gonna turn on Monday.
Yeah, like Trish doesn't turn at Mania. Like I said in my prediction show, like Damage Control wins because Trish fucked up. And then Trish turns heel, and then we get Trish Becky.
It wasn't an accident, and then after that, she just goes ahead and gives a stiff forearm to Becky.
Or maybe they delay it and causing Lita and Becky to lose the tag team titles.
Something's going down on Raw.
All right, my question is: do y'all think this really going to pay off? Like anything from this match? Anything is going to
no.
It's the only
spin watching the match.
The payoff is going to be the obvious Becky Trish match. That's the obvious payoff. That's what they're going to build to. My payoff is you finally have a somewhat solid women's tag team division start. I don't know what the hell happened to Carmella.
Look, that division is dead, man.
Carmella's hosting with Corey Graves to open how the stage looks. So there you go.
Well, that stage is fire. Okay, I approve of the stage.
The rest of it looks weak.
I like the little
roller coaster over the ring, like the one Mania.
I like the little movie interest. It's okay.
See Mysterio's mask.
All right, Usos versus Owens and Zayn. What y'all got?
Come on, KO and Sammy.
KO and Sammy.
Do we need to say anything else?
That was the straightest answer so far. Seth Rollins, Logan Paul.
I got
Seth. Because, yeah.
I got him winning with 2 curb stops. I got Seth.
And a pedigree. I got Logan Paul doing the pedigree on there.
This might be the match of the weekend for WrestleMania. Surprisingly.
Ray versus Dom.
I got Ray winning.
Okay, now here's the thing. Honestly, neither man should lose this match. And honestly, so you're in a tough spot. It's like, well, you want Ray to get one over on his son to finally put him in his place, but you also want Dom. All this, like, it's tough, and you know there's going to be angle tonight at the Hall of Fame ceremony.
I
I
think
just need Dom to come out. I just need Dom to come out and Eddie's music and the lowrider. That's all I like. If he does that, I don't care if he wins or loses. I got
Yeah,
Dom.
you're right. You
Probably
gotta
gonna
come out
happen.
to a lowrider and Eddie's music. Like,
That's what I need.
I'll go wild.
I don't
If
think
it's
that's gonna happen.
WCW music. If it's the WCW Eddie music, I'll go wild. Bro. If they,
I think Dom's gonna win it. I think Dom's gonna win it, and then after that, because Ray's been saying that he doesn't really want to wrestle too much more. Best way to put his son over, and then do it from there.
I got Ray winning. I don't think there's no way they're going.
Ooh, LWO shirts. Apparently Ray and Legado are now the fucking LWO. Apparently.
So what I say is I say Ray wins because I really don't see them inducting him in the Hall of Fame just to get beat by his son the next day.
Now, do we care about Braun, Ricochet, Street Profits, Alpha Academy, Viking Raiders?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do care about
I only care if the maximum male models are involved. It's the only reason I care. Something has to happen with Otis. That's all I care about. And Chad needs to look great.
I got the
Street Profits. I got Street Profits winning, and then
I got the Profits winning.
And then Braun turns on Ricochet. I can see that.
I'm going Alpha Academy. Fuck it.
I feel you on the Braun turns on Ricochet, but I feel it's like bro say. Chad Gable's gonna get betrayed by Otis.
Damn.
That's gonna break my heart.
Syndicate, who you got? Street Profits?
Yeah, I got Street Profits. I was thinking about it. If they do, it's either them or Strowman and Ricochet. Because if Ricochet, because I'm worried that they're gonna try to break up the Street Profits. You know what I mean? Because Montez got his shine a little bit, so I'm worried.
They both have been looking good recently. Angelo, people, It's I just want us in wrestling to get out of his mind so that when they break up a tag team, somebody always has to be the Genetti. No, you can push both guys. Mm-hmm. Separately. And Angelo Dawkins has paid his dues. He's been looking real. The man been busting out topes and landed on his feet. Bruh. I don't know where that been coming from.
Not only that, but he cut like at least 20-30 pounds beforehand. So he's been doing well, but just because we know that you don't have to have a Genetti doesn't mean that they not gonna look it like they have to have a Genetti.
Yeah, Mr. Hennessy in, we got the Husky Okage in.
What's going on?
Yeah, I think the Profits. I like the Profits to win, but I need something. With Otis, and I think that honestly, I think the two stars of this match. Well, I might end up being the Viking Raiders. They're the only heel team in this match, so they will get time to just dominate for a little bit.
All right, so Brock versus Omos. Do we care, or are we going to the bathroom with this one?
Here's the match. Tree slam. Brock kicks out. German, F5, and it's over. And mind you, it's going to be the first match of night 2, so Brock can just leave. I'll guarantee it's the first match on night 2.
No, it's probably gonna be more like the second. It's probably gonna be more like the second, the third.
I think it's gonna be like the second match after, because they said Austin Theory and Cena are going first. So
Brock's on night 2.
This is night 2.
Oh, this is night 2. So yeah, it'll definitely probably be like either the first or the second match.
Brock's out of here.
I can see.
I see them putting over Omos.
I can see Edge. And Finn Balor probably being the first match. They're probably the first match.
No,
that's a lot. I'm going. I'm thinking.
You know what I'm saying? Now I didn't miss Hell in a Cell.
You don't look. The thing about matches is
you're moving on to another match. Let's keep it on.
No, I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
and there's precedent because remember when Seth defeated Brock at WrestleMania, that was the first match.
Mm-hmm. It was. That's because that's what he wanted. He wanted to. They were supposed to be later on that night, but he wanted that.
Brock want to go back to his farm and
farm. Exactly. Bro, Renee, I'm on the way. Goose up the jet. Let's go.
Husky Okage, you got Brock or you got Omos?
I'm actually going with the upset. I'm gonna go with Omos on this one, man. They like you know how I go whenever we got a black champion, here come Brock to take it from him. But
Listen,
I'm going. I heard a joke. Someone was like, "Ben set this match up. Like, Brock, you're gonna go out there. You gotta be the biggest nigga we got. You gonna take him out." But I'm going almost to actually to win this one, man. I think
you got Brock or Omos? You got Brock or Omos winning?
I probably got Omos winning because Brock got to give. I heard that Brock, there's a lot of legends that's talking to him and telling him, you're going to have to start giving back to the business, and that's one of the ways is by pushing the future stars that's coming up now. Like, I'm not saying Omos is that guy, but I've heard stories of him working really hard to try to get his skills up a certain way. He looked like he's working out a little bit. So, you gotta try something.
Now to that point, one of my show last week was by WrestleMania. Remember, they're doing this thing where they want moments. So a prime example is Mark Henry versus Ryback at WrestleMania. Ryback should have won that match. He lost, but he got the moment because he gave Mark Henry the shell shots. So Brock could win, but not leave walking out. So Omos could lose, but still get the moment of dominating Brock.
Here's Goose opening match apparently. So Edge versus Finn Balor. So the match has been going on and on and on and on and on and on.
That's opening all of WrestleMania.
No,
night two.
Night two. Okay. And you said Edge versus who?
Finn Balor.
Finn. And the red cell is gone. We're back to the OG cell.
Good.
No, I think
I'm so tired of them painting stuff.
Right.
Just let it be. Hey, but back to Omos real quick. My girl always said that he looks like an earthbender with his attire right now.
and the drums.
Exactly.
My man look like a priest with that joint on. Giant ass priest.
Are we finally? Edge has no way of winning this, correct? So
Edge is winning this. We get Brood Edge versus Demon Finn.
Yeah, it's talks of the full Brood. I heard they greenlit Christian to be used for one day. So it's possible we get the full Brood to show up.
He got 36 seconds.
Gangrel's gonna be there to curse Edge. I'm pretty sure. So
hopefully he got in shape for this because Gangrel was last time I seen Gangrel, he was about 300 pounds.
You see what he was in? Did you see what he was in AEW with the Brood with the Young Bucks? Why's Gangrel here? This is so random. It was like, okay, here's the Young Bucks. Why is Gangrel with them? I loved it. There was an AEW they did a lumberjack match randomly. It was on Rampage, and one of the lumberjacks was Kevin Thorne. just because he lives in the city, I'm like, what is that, Kevin Thorne?
That's AEW for you.
So what I think that the reason why he even showed up on AEW is because he was at that time people were requesting for Gangrel for Edge. I know it don't make sense, like why are you in here, but he just showed up off that momentum real quick. So that's pretty much what I think happened. That was a momentum pull.
So match of the night, are we giving it to Sheamus, Drew, Gunther?
I do like that match a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
So listen, they're just gonna punch each other. It's just they're all white. Their bodies are gonna be red. It has the potential. Like I think this match, Seth and Logan, and probably Cody and Roman have the potential to be probably the three best matches because these losers are going to be they're going to beat the fuck out of each other. It's like
we're talking night two. It's a meat slapping match.
So y'all don't have Usos on night two. Y'all got them on night one.
No, they're on night one.
All right.
They probably either they're gonna be right before the main event or they're gonna main event the show.
I think that's gonna be the best match for WrestleMania. That's my personal opinion.
Either they're gonna main event the show, they're gonna main event night one. Which they probably will.
Nigga, NyQuil keep kicking in.
Shut up.
Triple threat. Who y'all got in triple threat?
Sheamus.
Walter. I got
Wild.
Sheamus. Call that man Gunther.
I I think Sheamus wins just so you can finally you can put the belt on Sheamus. He can finally become a Grand Slam champion. You can do Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre part 58, and then you could officially transition Gunther to the main event scene.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, the thing is, I
Amazing
think
prediction right
I
there.
think they're gonna hold off on Gunther just a little on Walter for just a little bit longer. Let him lose the title maybe at like SummerSlam. So I'm going with Walter to retain for this one.
I can't see that. I do agree with was Jeremy? I agree with
Yes.
you, bro. Yeah, I agree with you. I do think that's what's going to happen. I would probably pick I can see not Sheamus. The fuck is the other person winning in the match?
Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre. I'm sorry. I can see him winning it, and Drew and Sheamus having a more of a rivalry throughout the summer, because I feel like, in my personal opinion, I don't see Gunther hitting the main title scene just yet. I do see him winning Royal Rumble next year for the most part. That's why I see him winning Royal Rumble.
Yeah, you
So
got to chill on the Shibata, man. You got to
Yo, Universal Shibata. I've been looking forward to this match,
All right,
yo.
so I got
Same.
I got Sheamus winning and Drew turning heel on Sheamus.
It's
And
about
they have a
time.
little
Yeah, it is.
feud. They have a little feud, right, vice versa this time. And Gunther moves into the main event scene by him winning the Money in the Bank. I can see that.
this nigga been booking 6 months in advance.
It's
All
not
right,
6 months in advance. It's actually a month and a half.
Bianca, Asuka.
I think Bianca gonna win again. I think she's gonna hold the streak.
I'm going with the EST.
I want to go for the EST, but I think Oscar, just because like they got to build up these women again, man, and like they haven't really been able to do it, and this would be able to put her on there, especially with swift kicks and stiff.
For the ladder match is next. I'm picking Asuka because it's you ever like if it, Asuka is one person that's done literally every big important thing in WWE, but never feels important.
I can see that.
I got Oscar.
She's got to win. You bring back the kind of gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have a win at WrestleMania, like, which is crazy to think.
I got Bianca Cena because
Bianca Cena is crazy.
Yo, the fans are starting to slowly turn on Bianca.
I got Bianca Cena because for her to be walking in champ for a year now, I don't see the build as enough that I don't see the build up for this rivalry.
The build has been horrible. We know this.
It was terrible.
The
Yeah,
build
that's
has
why
been terrible.
Yeah, I don't feel like this is a good enough build up to take the title of Bianca with.
My personal yo, thank you for snatching those words right out my mouth. That's exactly what I think.
Feel like this is a big enough build,
it doesn't have no steam. You gotta make another wrestler out of this. You can find somebody else to beat Bianca that you're not expecting to beat Bianca right now. Like, there's other people that's more in line to do that right now. So it's like, I'm not saying Asuka's not. She's pretty much the top, but they didn't. You should have had them fighting each other. They look like they're friends right now. Like,
can they coexist?
Yeah.
It looks as bad as when Brock and Roman first fought, and they was playing tug of war with the title.
Yeah, it's and again, Rhea versus Bianca and Asuka versus Charlotte just made more sense. The fact that we're not getting those matches,
he's still crying about these matches.
Bro, Triple H has been pretty much kind of money since taking over, but he's had a couple stumbles.
Right,
this is one of them.
Let's talk about it. Roman, Cody, and then we'll get to this quiz. Finish the story,
well, for this match,
can I start off with this?
Yeah, please go. Please
go right ahead.
All right, this is what I predict. While something happens in the match, a ref bump or something happens in the match, right?
Guaranteed.
That's caused by Cody, right? Cody, a whole bunch of interference comes in, whatever. Cody actually wins, right? He has both title up. He's raising them up. The confetti's going. They got the pyro going. They got Dusty on the Titantron with that big gold belt. Adam Pearce comes out and lets us know that Cody wins, but due to some crazy shit, he doesn't get the title. They make him hand back the titles to Roman. Roman's putting up the titles. We get 1,000 days, and they did the same thing to Cody, what they did to his father. That way, Cody. That way, Cody still looks strong. We still get 1,000 days of Roman, and we still will be pushing for Cody to finish the story. Finish the story don't mean finish the story at WrestleMania.
A dusty finish.
Feel me?
For the son of a plumber.
All right. Here's the thing.
Dusty finish to Dusty's kid. They keep bringing up Dusty's name. They keep calling him Dusty's kid. Wow, who else could be or know about Dusty's moment better than his own kid if you put him right through that same thing?
And Cody's been doing that in AEW. I wouldn't be surprised he did it in WWE. Just is like booking his own demise.
Well, like, here's the thing with this match. It was the original plan. What they wanted was Rock Roman, and there was no way Rock was going to beat Roman. So, which makes me think if the Rock wasn't going to beat Roman, and Roman's a week or two away from 1,000 days, which is unheard of. Like I'm picking Cody to win, but I wouldn't be shocked if they've just been doing this thing now in the last couple of years where the obvious choice for WrestleMania doesn't happen. And they just win the match at Backlash.
Well,
that just annoys me, like to no end.
To be honest, I feel you on that, but it's not always been a miss on that. Because WrestleMania 2000, one of the worst WrestleManias ever. They had Triple H win at the end, the heel won at the end, but then we got The Rock winning at Backlash. Yeah. Which was actually a great payoff for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but Triple H said that was supposed to be their match that was supposed to be for WrestleMania because that was the time that they had the Fatal Four where they had like Big Show,
the man in every corner, the man in every corner.
Yeah. So that's the match that they wanted to have for WrestleMania, but they didn't get the opportunity to. So they said that they was going to show their ass out on Backlash, the next pay-per-view.
Think about it last year. Ronda won the Rumble, lost at WrestleMania, and then won at Backlash. Just win it. Remember when Roman just lost to Brock? And the story was Roman beats Brock at WrestleMania. And then he lost to Brock for like 4 more straight months. Like, just finish the story at WrestleMania. WrestleMania is supposed to be the end of it's the final chapter of the storyline. Finish it. If Cody doesn't win, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Here's the thing.
I feel like Roman wins, and then since the Usos lose, that's gonna push further his issue with them. You know what I'm saying?
What's gonna happen is he's supposed to be going on vacation. Like he's going on an extended vacation after WrestleMania.
That could be something to be feeding the dirt sheet.
It don't matter. Like Roman Reigns been gone for like months on end anyway. He don't show up for every other.
They said after WrestleMania he's taking an extended break, so he's going to drop the titles. Probably.
I want to ask y'all a question. I want to see if y'all don't see this happening. It's an unknown person. Obviously, y'all know who's coming. But maybe we see the bloodline trying to help Roman and shit like that, right? Trying to come in there and help him again. Who shows up at this point? For Cody, we're not talking Kevin Owens and I was saying because obviously Solo Sikoa is the factor for Roman.
He's the wild card.
He's the wild card.
Randy coming
but
for him?
Randy Orton coming out and saving his former legacy brother and helping him get that title at this point now.
Listen, don't talk about emotions like that.
Randy Orton coming and hitting a heel turn because he is the ultimate heel.
No, he's
hitting a heel turn, turning on Cody. He's building up a rivalry for them while Roman keeps the title till 1,000 days, and then Cody can get.
Well, here's the thing.
Coming, but I see it at another time, not now, because you gotta end WrestleMania.
You gotta end a feud
with a feud. You gotta end it with a feud, but you could end it with a.
Get DiBiase in there.
Oh,
listen,
I don't think you can stay Florida right now.
I'd be great with Randy. I can see something like every person that the bloodline has screwed over, stopping the bloodline. So Randy, the New Day, Riddle coming out to stop the bloodline. Also, Randy comes back. I feel like you kind of got to finish RK Bro real quick. Like they were the most over thing in the entire company at one point. So you gotta kind of finish that.
All right, let's go around real quick. Let's go around. Jeremy, who you got winning?
Cody.
Sensei.
Cody.
I got Roman winning because they're gonna finish it. I think King of the Ring because I think that's when they're gonna have a new pay-per-view, and that's right around the 1,000 marks. So
Yeah, King of the Ring, aka Blood Money 44.
Mm-hmm.
Blood Money 44. Kage, who you got winning?
Roman holds the belt for 1,000 days.
Vape. Go on. We already know you're
The ones.
Reigns. Wake up. Don't look too sleepy.
I got Cody.
And Mr. Hennessy. He's on the pro mute. All right. So the quiz. Now, it's pretty simple. We're going to do 3 rounds of 10 questions. For each question you get right in the first round, that's 1 point. For each question you get wrong, that's a negative on your point. And then it scales up to -2, 3, -2. Whoever the most points at the end of it wins. It's all about WrestleMania. So, for example, what match did Seth Rollins cash in his Money in the Bank to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship?
Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar.
There you go. See, simple 31. Stuff. I would like somebody to say I have the answer to just avoid people answering it at the same time. Let's all be, mature about it. Just say it. If the person answering the question gets it wrong, we get 1 rebuttal, and then that's it. So we're gonna move on to the next question. All right, we all good?
Yeah.
All right, winner gets a couple dollars. We feeding some niggas around here, so let me get everybody this. We got Jeremy, we got Syndicate, we got Kage,
Stacy Keebler,
Goose. Hey, can we talk about this Hall of Fame real quick and how small this is? Like
they run out of people.
And here's the thing: there's no way they should be able to run out of people.
Okay, real quick to start it off. All right, y'all ready? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Hennessy is still on mute. He's gonna sacrifice some points. Fair enough. You always get those points back round in the second round. Who was AJ Styles' second WrestleMania opponent?
I have the answer.
Jeremy.
That would be Shane McMahon.
That's correct. For 1 point. Easy dub. Next question. We all know Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35 fought Baron Corbin in the career match, and he lost. Who were Kurt Angle's opponents at WrestleMania 34?
Triple
the answer.
Stephanie.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that question?
We'll repeat it. Relax. We all know Kurt Angle wrestled at WrestleMania 35 against Baron Corbin in a career match. Who were Kurt Angle's opponents at WrestleMania 34?
I have the answer.
But I had Hennessy down first. He's on mute. I'm giving him 10 seconds.
I have the answer.
I have
Uzi.
Damn, he wanted to replay. Goose, I'm giving it to you.
I'm rebuttal.
It was Stephanie and Triple H because that was the year that Ronda came. 34 was the year Ronda came.
You don't get extra credit.
just the answer. That's all we need.
Question number 3. How many F5s did it take for the Brock Lesnar to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania?
I have the answer.
Goose.
3 F5s.
There you go. Pretty good. It's all simple. It's all simple stuff. Next question. Mike, is he back? No, he ain't back. Oh, well.
All right, my bad, yo. Graduation and shit. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm glad you're back.
Sorry about that.
No, you got time to come back. It's all good. It's all good.
I did answer one, but
And then you went on mute again.
That mute was a son of a bitch, bro.
All right, what's the question?
We're going into round 2. Who was Seth Rollins' opponent at WrestleMania 37?
I've answered.
Oh.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
That would be Randy Orton.
That's incorrect.
Uzi.
Anybody on the rebuttal?
I got it.
I got it.
On the
I'm
rebuttal.
about to say it.
Cody Rhodes?
Rebuttal, that would be Brock Lesnar.
That's incorrect. The answer is Cesaro.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was pandemic, man. Damn it, you're right.
Hold on.
It was Cesaro.
Yeah, because Cody was last year, I think. Yeah.
WrestleMania 22, big time.
Big time.
The opening match was Kane and the Big Show defending the tag team titles against which team?
God damn, you pulling out some gold mines.
I think I
have
know.
that.
I just
We're
seen it.
going with Mr. Vape.
I just seen it.
I just seen it.
Was it the French guys? What's the French guys?
I can't answer. I can't use the French guy.
Lost. Love something. Pass.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't
Anybody
no
on the
fucking
rebuttal?
clue.
Is it La Resistance?
That is also incorrect on the rebuttal. The correct answer is Carlito and Chris Masters.
Yo, I just seen that. Yo,
Yo, I was
thought
about
of it.
this. No, the reason why I was out. Our first answer was going to be I was going to say him and Primo, but I knew it was Carlito and somebody, but I forgot about Carlito and Chris Masters.
So, what do we
We
get?
need more questions.
Goose only up 2. I mean, we about to get in. Hold on a second. Apologies. The next question: which title match opened WrestleMania 33? Which title match opened WrestleMania 33?
The answer.
I have the answer.
We're gonna go with Jeremy Pierce.
That would be the Intercontinental Championship and ladder match.
That is incorrect, Mr. Vape, or anybody else on the rebuttal. Which title match opened WrestleMania 33? Open, and I'm talking about not the prelim match.
It was the first ever match. I'm gonna have to say it's Brock versus Seth.
WrestleMania 30, that's incorrect. Is Austin Aries versus Neville. That is the opening title match for the Cruiserweight title.
That was on the pre-show.
That was on the pre-show.
It opened the match.
You are correct.
It opened the match.
That made because the third match in their pre-show was Dean defending the U.S. title versus Baron Corbin. That's why I remember it.
Ooh, wait a minute, Brock Lesnar. Y'all said Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. I don't even think they fought.
No, that was no. The question was what was the opening title match of WrestleMania 33?
Mm-hmm.
The opening title match was Austin Aries versus Neville for the Cruiserweight title on the pre-show.
All right, next question. Can you name 3 combatants that were in the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 25? I only need 3.
Whoa. Repeat that.
Name me 3 combatants that were in WrestleMania 25 Money in the Bank ladder match.
I got the answer.
Goose.
Chris Jericho, Rob Van Dam.
You are incorrect. Anybody
Rebuttal. That's it. Rebuttal.
Mr. Vape on the rebuttal.
All right, Chris Jericho.
You are also incorrect.
As soon as somebody said Chris Jericho, I knew everybody was wrong. So
I could have taken CM Punk, Finley, Christian, Kane, Kofi Kingston, or Mark Henry.
MVP and Shelton Benjamin.
that was the one that
MVP or
CM Punk won. CM Punk won that one.
Punk one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say CM Punk, Shelton Benjamin, and Chris Jericho, but that was
Asking that question is like naming who was in the third elimination chamber match because there was only like the same 10 guys in like the first 3 chamber matches.
Next question. And the last question of the first round. Which match was the main event of WrestleMania 23? Which match was the main event of WrestleMania
I got
23?
you. Shawn Michaels versus John Cena.
That is correct for the WWE
That was so
Championship.
easy.
That was a horrible one. When they went out and had another match after that, that was way better. That was the no sell match. Shawn Michaels was
Because
mad at
Cena didn't sell the leg after the
Yeah.
match.
John
HBK was pissed.
John Cena was like, "You're not ready. You ain't shit." Shawn Michaels was brawling that match.
The hen dog gets it. So round 2, they'll be worth 2 points. If you get them wrong, you get minus 2 points.
Damn. I'm not answering no more fucking questions.
So Jeremy is at 1 for right now because you get 1 right and 1 wrong, you know. But the leader right now is the Goose at 1. So y'all tied
I'm
at
gonna catch
1.
you, Goose. It's about to be a wrap, Goose. I'm gonna catch you, bro.
Excuse me.
And I'm sitting here peeking at Roman and Cody situation. If y'all watching it,
I'm watching it and I'm about to put on Rampage.
oh, okay.
I thought we were still watching Supercard.
I saw my computer screen too, man. I got everything on.
Mm-hmm.
Got Rampage on the TV. I got Supercard on the computer.
WrestleMania 32. Who was on Team Total Divas?
Oh God!
Oh, I got the answer.
For 2 points, Jeremy's willing to risk it all. Who was on Team Total Divas?
You want all of them?
I need all of them. If you don't got it, it's fine. It's only 5 women.
The Bella Twins.
That's correct so far.
Natalia.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna try it.
Naomi.
That's incorrect. You lose 2 points for no reason. Anybody else want a rebuttal? Naomi was on Team Bad. I'll give you that one. Anybody else?
Okay,
It's okay if you don't want to answer.
Okay,
all right,
so
I'm gonna try one.
Okay.
I'm gonna try one. I do remember.
Okay.
This is first season of Total Bellas. My daughter's mother used to watch this shit all the time because she was into that show. Paige was in the first season.
Well,
Paige was in the first season. So Paige, am I right, Paige?
didn't say you were wrong yet.
All right, hold on. Paige, Natalia, Bella Twins, of course.
Which Bella twin? They both weren't in it.
The what's the name? Nikki Bella.
That is incorrect.
Really?
The answer is Paige, Natalia, Eva Marie, Brie Bella, and Alicia Fox.
That's it. You was close. Alicia Fox.
You want a random fact? You want a random fact? Alicia Fox is still employed by the WWE.
I know. I heard.
I love it.
How, Sway?
She's still employed. 20. I think she's been in the company for 18 years now.
God damn.
Alicia is still under contract.
Long time.
So she been in.
When did she get hired? She got hired in 06.
Next question.
She must know some shit.
Which WrestleMania did Naomi win the SmackDown Women's Championship?
I have the answer.
You have the answer. Go ahead.
We're at 39. Oh. It was the second to last match on the show. She had just came back. WrestleMania 35.
That is incorrect. Anybody else on the rebuttal? Mr.
I'll take one. I'll take it.
WrestleMania 33.
I didn't call
the one I knew.
Man.
I'll give Mr. Vate 2 points on that.
Oh, and I guess the shit out of that.
That was in Orlando. It was the second to last match in the car. Yeah. She had just came back. She had came back from injury.
Yep.
Bonus question, and I'll take everybody's answer on this one for 2 points. Mm-hmm. If you can guess the accurate time of Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg,
Like that closest.
Answering the exact match time for Brock
I'm about to
Lesnar.
say what in the
I'm gonna go with 10 minutes.
This for everybody to answer. Free 2 points.
I'm going 4 minutes.
Okay.
No, I think it was longer than that, honestly.
It was
I'm
10
gonna go
minutes.
8 minutes and 53 seconds.
Okay, Jeremy Pierce.
I've heard getting booed for a long time. Goose, what was Goose's answer?
Who said 10 minutes? We got 8 minutes from the Sensei. We got 4 minutes from Vape.
All right, so is it from the point they walk out the ring to get to the ring?
No, the bell when the bell rings.
Bell to bell, good sir. Bell to
I'm
bell.
going to go.
It's worth a try.
I'm gonna go 13 minutes.
Husky Okage.
That match was. I'm trying to think that match. I'm trying to remember if that match was shorter than that. I'm just gonna say 2 minutes 30 seconds. Shit, I can't remember.
And Mr. Hennessy.
Did you just do a Price is Right?
Just say 0.
I would say it went about. It wasn't as short. I know that. So I would say 6 or 7 minutes. I'll go 7 minutes.
It was
16.
It was 10 minutes.
Mr. Vape wins. It was 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
It's a Goldberg.
I knew it was
match,
short as
bro.
hell. I just can't remember how long.
Bro,
Wait, hold on. That match went 4 minutes.
That was not 4 minutes.
I do not believe that match went 4 minutes. Do not have me go look up the match time. That match did not go 4 minutes.
We can look at if you once you fight it, you can fight it later. We're not. We don't look up now. You can fight. You can fight it later.
Look. The reason why I knew that was because that WrestleMania, that's when I had like 2 toddlers, right? So I had to change a diaper. I turned around and that shit was over. Over. I was like, no.
4 minutes. No, you mean to tell me?
I find it and seeing that it was nothing but spears.
I'm going formal protest on this one.
That's fine, but who won the United States Championship at WrestleMania 34? Who won the United States Championship at WrestleMania 34?
That was a good
answer.
Go ahead.
Rey Mysterio.
That's incorrect.
Where was it at again?
Where was WrestleMania 34? WrestleMania 34 was in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, brother.
That was New Orleans, right?
The Silverdome, brother. Who won the United States?
Like somebody just said the answer.
They didn't.
No.
Jeremy, you're in the negatives.
What am I? Negative what?
You're -3.
Oh my
That's not
god.
bad.
Was
That's not
that when Rusev thing was big?
Yeah, it was.
That was
He
Rusev
lost that
thing.
shit to,
Rusev
and then
thing
everybody
was
was mad as fuck.
Who won?
'Cause he should have
Mercedes
won that match.
Superdome.
It was Randy
Anybody on the rebuttal?
Nah, I'm good.
Can I do another?
I got it. I can remember. I remember. Gender. Your guy, Jinder Mahal, won that shit.
That is correct. The Henry.
Yeah, I remember that dumbass shit. Your dude, Jinder, won that shit. He was in love with that motherfucker.
Don't hinder the gender.
Fuck, dude.
Nice.
He don't get really the biggest situations to be in. He's good on the mic now, so they haven't put him in a good situation. So
don't hinder.
You guys said Rampage. Let me put Rampage on.
Yeah, Sammy versus Takeshi is the first match. My God, Takeshi.
I watch AEW, but I'll turn it on today.
Everybody ready for the next question?
Yes, sir. Bring that shit.
Who did Chris Jericho defeat for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 26?
Who did he defeat for the championship?
Who did he defeat at WrestleMania? Who did he defeat at WrestleMania 26 for the World Heavyweight Championship?
I have the answer.
You're in the negative, so go ahead.
World Heavyweight Championship, WrestleMania 26. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Don't think about it too much.
It's Jack Swagger.
That's incorrect. You're still in the negatives. Anybody want a rebuttal?
Don't be.
All right. How many points is on the line?
This is 2 points.
Two.
I'm going for it.
I know who it was because I'm thinking of the year late. I'm thinking of the year
I'm a
later.
rebuttal.
Somebody that was his
Mr.
last
Banks
match
on the
at
rebuttal.
WrestleMania.
I'm gonna say Edge. I'm gonna say Edge because
That is correct.
Yeah. Fuck. I was gonna say Edge because Edge retired a year later. That was the Royal Rumble. He came back.
Yeah, Edge defeated Del Rio the following year.
Yeah, he defeated Del Rio.
Because that's the only match I remember Jericho being in at WrestleMania for a world title.
I was trying my best not to say CM Punk.
The
Really
next question is,
Huh?
where was WrestleMania 29 held at?
The what? WrestleMania 29 held at?
Yes. Where was WrestleMania 29 held at?
New York.
Incorrect.
What?
I didn't stutter. Incorrect.
What the fuck?
Rebuttal.
Go ahead.
Rebuttal.
You're
Because he's so shocked from saying New York. It was actually held in New Jersey at East Rutherford.
He's from New Jersey.
Is it the New York Giants Stadium? Oh, come on. I forgot they don't fucking play in their own city. I'm a special right now. Before we even get to that point, fuck the Giants. You know what I mean? Because y'all dumbasses in fucking somewhere else. No.
Hey, remember the Cowboys don't play in Dallas.
Yeah, they play fucking
in the Commander.
Arlington.
Commanders doesn't
They play in Arlington, Texas.
They play in Maryland.
That's why Philly a real team, yo. Fuck that, yo. I'm sorry if y'all got
Next question. In WrestleMania 21, who won the 30-man interpromotional battle royal?
These questions, man. These questions.
They're good. They're good. Ooh.
I think I know the answer to that bullshit.
Right, because when you said Wrestle 21, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in it. But then you said that battle royal, I'm like, oh shit.
Promotional battle royal, 30-man.
Was it?
You have points to give because you're in the lead.
Who?
You lost the lead to Vegas.
So it later became the Andre Battle Royal.
Yo, this bullshit out too.
It might have been.
Go ahead and say it. Just go ahead and say it. Yeah.
Interpromotional battle royal.
Go ahead and say it. Come on.
I want to see what somebody's going to say. Yes, Shabaka.
It's okay if you don't have the answer. If anybody want the answer.
Big Show.
That is incorrect.
You said what?
He said Big Show, so he lost some points. I like it.
Anybody on the rebuttal?
What WrestleMania?
What?
WrestleMania 21.
I'm gonna go say that.
The first WrestleMania goes to Hollywood.
I'm gonna say ahead while I can.
It's okay if you don't have the answer.
I'm not going. I'm not. Nah, no answer.
Nobody.
I don't even know if I want to answer this shit. I ain't gonna hold it.
This is part of me wants to say the Iron Sheik, but I'm not going to answer.
The answer is Booker T.
It's who?
I don't remember that WrestleMania. That's a
5-time himself.
Who was the
21 was
Goes to Hollywood.
That wasn't a Cena winning.
Cena
Batista winning.
Yeah, he beat Cena won against
JBL.
JBL. Yeah.
That's where my match of the night was. Sean and Kurt.
Anybody? The next question. WrestleMania 18. Who did Rob Van Dam face for the Intercontinental Championship?
WrestleMania 18 was a really fucking good pay-per-view. So
who did Rob Van Dam face for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 18? The Husky Okage is here. He is present. He is not dead yet. He is not facing the Necklace Video Challenge.
So let me. William Regal. Was it Regal?
That is correct. William.
Hey.
Tell 2 points. That's all I can promise.
I was about to say Jeff Hardy. I like to say Jeff Hardy and
I was gonna say Jeff Hardy too. I was like, I don't see it right now.
Because I think WrestleMania 17 was
18.
Benoit, Kurt, and I think Jericho.
That's right. That's WrestleMania 2016. That's WrestleMania 16.
Here goes the next question. And this is a bonus question for everybody to answer. Which celebrity what celebrity escorted the tag team of the Godfather and D'Lo Brown to the ring?
I got this one. I know this one. I know this one.
At WrestleMania 2000.
I got it. It's
Mr.
Ice
Vape.
T. It's Ice T.
It is Ice T. That is correct.
I told you I know that WrestleMania. It's the worst WrestleMania, but I don't know why I did.
Whoa, WrestleMania 15 is the worst WrestleMania. 2000 had some redeeming qualities.
2000
no. Go back to watch that
was
card.
the worst WrestleMania
15
probably ever.
15 is the worst. 15 is the worst.
15 was better than 2000.
2000. You named the best match of 2000. Everything else was straight trash.
You didn't join McMahon in every corner?
Every McMahon in every
That
corner.
was trash. It was only good on No Mercy.
And the worst, probably
playing that on No Mercy. That was
probably the worst fucking what's the name of all time.
Here's the last question for 2 points. Who was the New Age Outlaws tag team partner facing the Shield?
Answer.
I got it. Kane. Bam. I'm not fucking. I'm just gonna say Kane. Kane. Give me my 2 points.
Give me my points.
Give me my 2 points.
I followed the rules. I have the answer. He just yelled it out.
You followed the rules, but a Negro messed it up for you, so nobody gets a point.
I know. Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I did that on purpose. I knew everybody knew that fucking answer. I was like, no, we're not going out here with this.
Come on. Protest.
My bad, I cock blocked that one. I ain't gonna hold you. I cock blocked that shit out there.
He was like,
that's
I'm
too
in the
fucking
lead,
easy.
I'm
I think everybody would have got that right.
Well,
that was the show's breakout time. Like, no.
The next question: who defeated Chris Benoit for the United States Championship at WrestleMania 22?
Now the answer.
The Jeremy.
JBL.
That is correct.
Damn, he was gonna get them there 2 points. God damn it.
You're at -1. Congratulations.
Hey.
All right, next question, and then we are going to the 3-point round. And then you can still win. We answered nothing.
Shibata.
What's the point total? Who's leading and where does everybody stack at?
I'm sorry. The Jeremy is at -1.
God.
The Blur's Syndicate Sensei is at 0 still, so that's good. The Husky Okage is at 2. Mr. Vape is at 8. Okay. Trollman Reigns is at 1, and Mike Hennessy is at 1.
How many points I got?
You have 8 so far.
I have 8.
God damn.
Fuck yeah.
He answering the questions he know.
Man, goddamn right.
That's how you win though. You
go what you know. If you go attitude
at WrestleMania 28, which team did Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres face off against?
Beth and Eve, because they Beth and Eve, they lost that match.
You have that part right.
I went to the bathroom on that match. I know.
Which team did
27
Torres face at WrestleMania 28?
They lost that match. There was a celebrity in that match. I know. I have the answer.
That was the Maria Menounos thing.
We gotta stop being Negroes. But who was the partner of Maria? Jeremy.
It was Kelly.
There we go. We're not gonna be Negroes in this one. Jeremy's back with 1 point. All right, 3-point questions. Anybody can come back and win. Are we ready?
Ready.
All right, fair enough. Who did The Miz defeat for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 29?
I see the belt.
Who did The Miz defeat at WrestleMania 29 for the Intercontinental Championship?
Me as Ark Henry. No, I'm playing. Remember?
Thought.
Anybody?
I know this. I know this.
It's okay if you don't have the answer.
Okay. I think I got it.
I'm going with the Husky Okage.
He's on NXT now. Wade Barrett. Is Wade
That
Barrett?
is correct.
That's correct.
Oh,
Wade Barrett.
Yo, ain't he beating the shit out of us now? You need to go back further. You too new. Start going to 11 and shit. The one that people don't really remember.
When I do my quizzes, I only go back to WrestleMania 20 because I know people know that and up. If I what was the main event of who main event at WrestleMania 2? Niggas ain't gonna know.
I know who made the.
I would have said it. I would have told you LC and Bam.
I was just watching.
I'm not gonna lie. Once
WrestleMania.
you reach 30 and up, probably 28 and up.
Yeah, my man got 2 joints up here.
Anybody got the answer?
Yeah, I want to be talking about time, man.
Cam, that's the next question.
You still on that question?
No,
name me everybody that was in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match at WrestleMania 31.
Daniel Bryan.
You didn't raise your hand, but I'll let you go. I'm gonna let you go.
Wow. Wow.
I'll let you go 3 points.
Go ahead, keep going.
Daniel Bryan is correct.
Oh.
Miz.
The Miz is incorrect, so you lose 3 points. Anybody else on the rebuttal? I need all 6 competitors.
Hold on.
It's okay if you don't want to answer.
We're gonna keep it here until we get
I
it,
think
right?
I know the winner. I just can't remember who won. Who was all in.
The winner was named.
No.
Nobody on the rebuttal. The answer is Daniel Bryan, Baz New Barrett, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, Luke Harper, R-Truth, and Stardust. Easy answers.
I got it.
I'm glad you do because I just said it.
That was an easy answer to that ladder match.
I had the answer.
Who did Kalisto defeat for the United States Championship at WrestleMania 32?
I have the answer.
The Jeremy.
Ryback.
That is correct.
The Ryback.
Oh yeah, they didn't like Ryback. They didn't like that man at all. They did not like that man at all.
Let's get a throwback in there.
7 throwbacks in a row.
Well, it's all throwbacks now because WrestleMania is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, there it is. Who did Randy Savage defeat in a Falls Count Anywhere match at WrestleMania?
I got the answer.
Mr. Hennessy for WrestleMania 10.
Crush.
Yeah, that is correct. He did defeat Crush in the Falls Count Anywhere.
I would have not gotten that at all.
I knew the answer when he answered it first.
You listen. You gotta raise your hand faster.
You gotta raise your hand. You can't be a nigga and yell shit out.
He said, "Don't yell it out." I got it.
Was it earlier today?
Yelling it out is not, it doesn't look good.
Y'all start going too old. I'm like, oof, this 37-year-old mind gonna kick in. Hey.
She looks so much like her dad.
Speaking of Hollywood, what was the Hollywood Backlot Brawl match at WrestleMania 12?
I remember this.
What was the Hollywood Backlog Brawl match at WrestleMania 12? Since we're in Hollywood,
That was one of my favorite
Wyatt?
main events of all time. So
Roddy Piper versus Goldust. No.
That is correct. Even though you didn't raise your hand.
Oh, he don't get no points then. No. He got
Let's go.
I said Wyatt.
Don't get no point.
I said Wyatt.
Let's go, Sensei.
He got his points. Let the man get on the board.
Yeah, give me my 3 points, bro.
Hey.
I promise I'm not gonna. I promise I'm not a threat. I promise I'm not a threat.
That match was wild, yo. That was a wild ass match. I think he wound up putting fucking like vice grips to his nuts or some shit like that.
Ran him over for real.
Yeah, and he ran his ass over.
At WrestleMania 13, who defeated the Sultan for the Intercontinental Championship?
What?
At
Exactly.
WrestleMania 13, who
Exactly.
defeated the Sultan for the Intercontinental Championship?
I believe it might have been.
Raise your hand.
Raise.
It might have been Owen Hart, if I'm not mistaken.
You are incorrect. You lose 3 points for no reason.
Yo,
Exactly.
I have the answer.
Who is the answer?
I forgot about that.
That would be Rocky Maivia.
That is correct.
Oh, the consultant, dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
I was like, yo, that is so familiar.
The Sultan.
I just watched that on Young Rock. That's what I'm like.
watch that.
Who was the Sultan?
It was Rikishi.
Oh, that's
Rikishi.
Rikishi.
I did it for The Rock.
You get no points for saying that.
No, you should get some bonus points for knowing who the fuck that was too. That's like finding out Kamal Mustafa became the Godfather. Like, wait, bro, what? You went from a karate warrior to a goddamn pimp? Okay.
AJ Lee defeated an assortment of women in what match at WrestleMania 30?
So you want the type of match?
I need the type of match for the Divas Championship. AJ Lee
Russell.
defeated an assortment of women for the Divas Championship in what match at WrestleMania 30?
That was. I'm gonna put my hand up,
You may.
and I got my eyes closed, just going back to WrestleMania 30 because I remember she got the husky ass CM Punk chairs. That was some bullshit, and that was an invitational match.
Bye. Oh, the what invitational match?
Oh my god, they wrote the bullshit.
Excuse me, I have the answer.
Vicky Guerrero, that's your fault. That's your fault for helping me out while I'm in the middle of my answer. Hell yeah, that's your fault. You should have said excuse me. Thank you, sir. You don't get no assist for that one. I don't want to give out no assist.
Nope.
He'll get half a point. Thank
That
you,
is correct, by the way.
Oh shit. I remember.
Now we
she
turn
got
on
the
Vicky
husky ass
Guerrero.
CM Punk chant.
I just need Dom to come out on his lowrider and Eddie's music on Sunday, man. I just need it to happen so badly.
We still.
I just need it. I would like for it to be David LaRosa. I would much prefer Eddie Guerrero on cell phone heel music.
Mhm.
My
When
favorite.
he murdered. Remember when he tried him? He came to the stage on SmackDown. He just wrapped his fist up and then beat the shit out of Ray.
The next question is at WrestleMania 31, who was the last two people in the ring for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal?
I got it.
Cesaro
and Big Show.
Incorrect. So both of you lose 3 points. Jeremy?
That would be the Big Show and Damian Mizdow.
That is correct.
He's getting his answers off the laptop.
That was no, because that was stunt double Miz Dow, and he eliminated the Miz in that battle royal.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
Just happy with my 3 points. Thank you very much.
I'm getting robbed over here.
Ooh, I'm watching Shibata and Vila Muta right now.
Right.
What was the Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania 33?
I got the answer.
You may go ahead.
Seth Rollins.
That's incorrect. You're at -10.
Before I knew that was wrong because I think that was no. I'm about to say the wrong answer again.
You want the participants or you want the type of match?
I want the participants. I said
I'm not even answering that, John.
Rebuttal for 3 points.
You said what, WrestleMania?
WrestleMania what?
33.
I know that's the one. Never mind. I know.
Hold on. I'm gonna give it.
I know who won that match. I don't remember the participants.
All right. Can I ask which WrestleMania that was? I mean, what theme was it? Like, where was it?
I know the answer.
You can't tell me that.
Where was it?
Yeah, which WrestleMania? Where was it? So I can know the theme. So I can think about the theme.
Orlando, Florida.
It's Orlando. So that's 2K19.
I know the answer.
No, it's not.
It's Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin.
God damn it!
Correct.
God.
Bruh, this next time, once you said it, you were like, "Hey, this is the answer."
And I know that motherfucker had all right, let's go.
Hope they ain't one of the questions.
With the win, nasty.
Shibata won, yeah.
Last game.
Shibata wins.
Who won the who? Oh, I'm sorry. Who were the last two in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 34?
You got it.
Cesaro.
That is incorrect, Goose. You're at -13. Anybody on the rebuttal?
Who were the last two?
Who were the last two in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal WrestleMania 34?
I remember who won. I don't remember who he eliminated.
Anybody on the rebuttal?
I
And for Mr. Vape, this was New Orleans, Louisiana.
But the last two?
Nope.
Anybody? Okay, it was Matt Hardy and Baron Corbin.
I remember Baron Corbin won. I just remember who he eliminated.
Matt Hardy won it.
Matt Hardy won? How many points do I have, Ken?
A lot.
Jeremy has 10 points. Mr. Vape has 11 points. Goose has -13. The Sensei has 3. The Hokage has 5, and Hennessy has 4.
How many questions?
Damn.
We got about 5 more questions worth 3 points.
Okay.
All I gotta do is shut
Hold
up.
on, give me a second.
Jeremy get one wrong.
Who defeated?
He about to get his game face on. He about to do my laptop real quick.
Who defeated the Revival for the Raw Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania 35? Who defeated the Revival for the Raw Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania 35 for 3 points?
I have no clue.
Hold on.
I think I know this one.
Is that you raising your hand?
I got this.
Let me see the look in his eyes and see if I can see the stats being told. on a Summer Jam screen.
Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder.
Nobody
What was
can know that
correct?
answer.
What was the question?
It's already answered.
I got it right.
Somebody got
There's
it
no
right.
way he knew that answer.
I'm still protesting Brock Goldberg
You can protest it all you want.
because I want that point.
Congratulations, good brother. You got that answer.
There you go.
Well, I didn't even hear the question.
What? Because wasn't that
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
that was the Kurt Hawkins loser streak, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
For 3 points, how long was Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship?
It's just like one of the
Long
ones
as
that
a
you can just guess, like the price is
You
right.
just guess. Whoever
And
gets the
who
closest to
fighting?
the answer.
I'm gonna say 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
There's no
Versus
penalty
who?
on this question.
I'm going to go. 30 seconds.
Wait. Who did he fight?
Rey Mysterio
Oh.
versus
Right.
Joe for the United States Championship.
I'm gonna go 30 seconds for me.
I'm
He answered
gonna
this shit
go.
like how like
I'm
this
gonna
goddamn-
go 6 minutes.
Sensei Hennessy Hokage. We
2 minutes and 19 seconds.
I'm just gonna go 4 minutes flat.
Mr. Hennessy.
I'm guessing this is supposed to be a short match. That's why you asked that shit, because I know it's short.
Possibly.
Fucking,
Because
I would say what, 52 seconds?
So Hennessy gets it. It was 58 seconds.
I knew it was a short match. I remember it was a short
somebody
match.
was hurt. Yeah, somebody was
wait.
hurt. I
It
thought.
was what?
It was 58
Probably Samoa
seconds.
Joe.
Don't
I love
do Samoa
Joe.
Joe.
I love Joe, but he be hurt, man.
And it's funny because it's so funny. He was hurt a lot in WWE. He goes to AEW. And he's like completely healthy.
Mhm.
Oh
Exactly.
man, that's funny as shit.
Well, when people aren't putting you through tables, you seem to keep your head. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, man.
Well, Chuck Taylor is dead. Okay. Does Eddie Kingston defeat Claudio for the belt?
Y'all watching this? You know, kind of
Super card. Eddie, let's go.
What happened?
So Eddie Kingston versus Claudio for the Ring Honor title is starting.
You just got that?
What was the theme
you watching
song?
Rampage?
Huh?
Anybody?
What was the
Y'all
what?
ready?
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah.
Ready?
What was the theme song for WrestleMania 38?
I have the answer.
Jeremy?
Blind the Bottle Light by the Weekend.
That's incorrect.
Damn. All right, I gotta come back. I'm down to 7.
Who was?
You said 38?
Yes, last year.
So
I'm about to lose some points. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna try it. Bad Bunny.
That's incorrect. It
Oh,
was.
come on. Can we get one
but-
more rebuttal on that? Can we get one more
Sorry,
rebuttal?
that
on
was the rebuttal. I'm sorry, it was the weekend, but it was sacrifice.
Because WWE loves the Weekend. They love this nigga.
The weekend will continue getting EW checks.
Well, Orange Cassidy's now dead. Yo, House of Black is just murdering everybody.
Yeah, they are. They fucking these. Oh, okay.
And the crazy part is,
The next question is: we all know that Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair main event WrestleMania 37, night 1.
I answer this.
Who opened WrestleMania
Oh.
37, night 1? What match opened?
Brock Lesnar. No.
That's incorrect. Anyway,
oh, I know. I have the answer.
go ahead.
Oh, crap.
The WWE Championship match: Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre.
That is correct.
Yeah.
He's back at 10.
Back
Because
at
they got
10.
rain though. Didn't they get rain?
What was the rain delay?
Yeah.
It was the rain delay. Samoa Joe looked like a condom. We're gonna go back to WrestleMania 36 on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Name who's with Sami Zayn in the Intercontinental Championship match.
I have the answer.
Go ahead.
The Artist Collective. It was Cesaro and Nakamura.
That is correct.
Fire.
Sami
Good answer.
Zayn versus Daniel Bryan.
Sammy had his fucking Artist Collective stable.
All right, Jeremy's in the lead. He overtook Mr. Vape. He's up by 2 points.
I'm about to just mute my mic for the rest of it.
There's still a chance to come back, good sir.
I can't
We got
come
3
back.
more questions.
Hey, Preacher Keith Lee.
That's my guy, Keith Lee.
White beard, white hair, Preacher's robe.
About 50 pounds. So.
Him and Swerve might end up having the best match at all out. I mean, Double or Nothing. They can steal the show.
At WrestleMania 35, what was Shane McMahon's and The Miz match stipulation?
What was what?
Ooh.
I have the answer. I
35,
know. Shane McMahon and The Miz. What was the stipulation?
I know this.
I have the answer.
The Goose.
No holds barred.
That is incorrect. Nothing new.
I told you all.
I'm not taking your score anymore.
He's minus 19. I kept it in my mind.
I have the answer.
For the rebuttal.
I have the answer.
The
Ooh,
Jeremy
I think I know
Pierce.
what it is.
Because he said no holds barred, and they get this wrong. It was false count anywhere.
It's a falls count anywhere match.
Because WWE doesn't
he
know
fell
how.
off, and then after that he held it like Shane fell on Miz, and that's how he won.
I hate that they just make no holds barred matches street fights, and that's not what a no holds barred match is supposed to be. It just means holds aren't barred. That doesn't mean you get to use weapons. That doesn't mean there's no DQ. It just means holds aren't barred. So mad, yo.
You okay, man?
Yo. I just want like a little bit of logic when it comes to my wrestling. Like no holds barred doesn't mean go and get the fucking chairs. It means I could just choke you out and not be penalized for it.
Who won the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 34?
I have the answer.
Go ahead.
That'd be Nia Jax.
That is correct.
Oh, well.
See, all these new shits, he just dominated each other. We hit on WrestleMania 12. He was like,
He don't know because he haven't watched the Attitude Era.
I did watch that too here, but I'm also one leading in your with the Infinity Stones.
Excuse me,
Infinity
Jeremy.
Stones?
Excuse me. I mean,
who's this
when you
woman
put,
right here?
when you
That's
put
Maria
whole-
Shafir. She's a silent type of wrestler. She's married to what's his name? What's his name from the Disputed Era? The one that's still in WWE?
Roger Strong.
Yeah, she's married to Roderick Strong. She's solid in the ring. She's just really boring.
WrestleMania X7. Who was X-Pac's tag team partner?
WrestleMania what?
Steve Blackman and Grandmaster Sexay. This is your era, Goose. You can come back.
I could try.
I'm in the negatives. I ain't even gonna come back, yo.
WrestleMania when?
X7.
17.
Man, who this thick ass chick?
That is Taya Valkyrie, La Huera Loca. She's one of the best wrestlers on the planet. Married to John Morrison. She's really, 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 really good.
Yeah, I hate it when she didn't make any NXT.
Anybody for the answer?
I'll spitball this. Was it Test?
Incorrect.
I got it. I think I got it. It was Fuck. I feel like I do not want to yell this shit out. I'm like, I'm about to be in goose levels right now. I do not want to yell this shit out.
Tired.
Kane.
So I'm back at 16, King.
No.
Still got to lead. I still got to lead.
Give me. I'm having two people in my head, and I do not want to say neither one of these motherfuckers is definitely about to be wrong.
X-Pac's partner?
Yes.
It wasn't Tess. It wasn't Kane. It was somebody random.
Mr. Vape?
He was a member.
All right. I'm gonna go with. Goddamn, I have two guesses, but whatever. I'm gonna go with the one. I'm gonna go with the one I feel is one. It's Albert.
That is incorrect. The answer is
Justin Credible.
I wanted to say Justin Credible.
That was the two. I was going to say Albert or Justin Credible.
The X Factor. The X Factor.
I didn't want to say Albert. I really didn't want to because I'm like Albert wasn't. I think Albert was in a different match.
That garbage X Factor because it was the
X Factor because Albert because I don't think Albert had a match at he did have a match at 18 because at 19 he teamed with Big Show to take on Taker at 19. It's my favorite WrestleMania. WrestleMania 19.
15 points. You want to sit on your 15 points or
I thought it was 16.
You said what?
You want to bet any of your points on one question to just gain the infinite lead, or you just want to sit on your 16 points?
How many questions are left? How many questions
One question left for.
We have one question left. How many points does Mr. Vape have?
11.
He has 11. I'm at what?
16.
So he needs to bet at least 5 to catch me.
Yep.
And I'm at 16. I'll bet. There's one question left.
Bet all of them.
One question left.
Why don't you just do a match off against these two and say, "Yo"?
No, because
I'm in the lead.
I know. Just do y'all two and then.
I want to flip.
Won't you bet all of them since you're so good?
We're gonna go Mr. Vape and Jeremy. Do you want to bet your points to try and win? Because nobody can win but win.
Why not? I mean, I have nothing.
Actually, the whole guy can bet. He can bet the rest of his points at least.
Oh yeah.
I bet.
You can go 16 if you bet 8.
Do you want to match my whole 11 points? Let's go.
Jeremy, do you want to bet any points? Or you want to sit on your points? The whole guy is still in it. He can bet 8 and tie.
I'm gonna settle for third place. I'm good.
Man, worst thing
we got one. This is the last question.
It's the last question for you, but you can pass and it'll be Mr. Vape, and he could try and take the win.
It's do or die.
I'll bet.
It's do or die.
And I'm betting around the WrestleMania.
It's do or die.
I'll bet. Fuck it. I'll bet all of them. Let's go.
You're betting all your points.
We go
Let's go.
all in.
Mr. Vape, how many points are you betting?
While he bet all the points, I'm gonna watch Jay Card go.
We're going all for all. If
all.
both these people lose, they lose all their points. And then I would ask everybody else except for Goose because you're in hell. For all their points. Jeremy Pierce.
Yes, sir.
Who was the special guest referee at WrestleMania 2000 and the match stipulation for Terry Runnels versus the Cat?
Y'all about to be at negative everything.
Let's go.
I think I know this.
Who was the special guest ref?
Who's the special guest referee and the match title?
Give them how many seconds they got? How many seconds they got?
They have 10 seconds. You have 10.
The
9. 8.
It was a cat fight. The special guest ref was Val Venus.
That is correct.
Oh,
Hey,
Mr.
never would
Vape.
have guessed that.
You ready, sir?
I'm ready.
mm.
Well, I mean, even if I get this right, I don't win.
How many points you bet?
He bet all of them, and I bet all of mine.
That's game.
It's game. It's game.
I thought
He
you
bet-
should have did a face off between them. It should have just been bang bang. Let them have rapid fired each other questions away.
Oh, yeah, we can do that also. I mean,
What? I gotta damn near pee myself.
You got it, though. I don't want to mess you up. You got it. I'm just saying. That was my suggestion. Like, yo, just do it face off.
at WrestleMania 14,
He like, damn, I'm not that damn young.
All right.
who did Mark Merrow and Sable face off in a mixed tag match?
Goldust and what's her name? Luna.
That is correct. I kind of want to keep going.
Go for it. Go for it.
Goldust and Luna.
It's entertaining.
I mean, hey, you can shoot him new and shoot me old. What's up?
I kind of want to keep going. All right, Jeremy Pierce.
Oh my God.
Jeremy Pierce.
Hold on, what's the score? What's the score?
No, whoever gets it wrong is out.
Whoever gets wrong net is the first. Oh, sudden death. All right, let's
Go. Who did Billy Gunn face in the opening match of WrestleMania 13?
You don't know that one.
Now, Mr. Vape has to answer the next question right for this to win. If he fails, then we keep going.
Pass.
He faced off against Flash Funk.
Oh shit!
I knew the answer to that one, but I did it.
Good for you.
Could have made it here.
Well.
All right, what's this question, man?
The next question is at WrestleMania 20, a 4-way World Tag Team Championship match. Team 1 was Rob Van Dam with Booker T. Team 2 was the Dudley Boys. Team 3 was La Resistance. Who was the fourth team?
This for everybody or just the duel?
Just them to duel it out. Who was the fourth team? If you get it right, you defeat Jeremy. If you get it wrong, we keep going.
Do I get to steal to get it? Do I get to steal to win? If he gets it wrong?
You
gotta
get a
count
different
it down.
question.
No, I ain't get to rebut your shit.
You get a different question.
Now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. We're gonna have to go.
Them fingers about to
The
get
right
tight.
answer was Garrison Cage.
It's K to Mark Gendrick.
Ah, man.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
you're up, sir. All you gotta do is get it right. Oh,
Eddie's getting knocked the fuck out.
for that. Who were the competitors in the WrestleMania 22 Money in the Bank ladder match?
Who won that one?
I didn't
22.
22.
Okay.
Robert Dam, right?
You want to give him some answers? Go right ahead.
I'm tripping. Go ahead. My bad.
RVD,
Continue.
Ric Flair,
Continue.
Shelton Benjamin,
Continue.
Matt Hardy,
Two more.
Finley, Bobby Lashley.
Ooh, he got it correct. Was he reading off the screen? We don't know.
No, I'm watching Juice Robinson fucking.
Yeah, you read off the screen pretty much.
You want to see my computer? You want to see my computer screen, Goose? Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show it to you right. You want to see my computer screen?
Take it right off. Take the screen.
Yeah. What is that? What is that? What is that?
I know what it is. I know what it is. I don't know, Jeremy. You probably
Because fucking Hornswoggle got put through a goddamn ladder.
The pressure on me like this.
That was funny as shit.
Ooh, Jamie Hayter versus Riho Wednesday. Yes, I am excited for that match.
At WrestleMania, Mr. Vape, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
At WrestleMania 24, what was the shortest match on the card?
Easy answer.
All right, can you at least read the card out?
Can I throw him an assist?
Can you read the card out to me?
No. At
At
WrestleMania 24, what was the shortest match on the card?
Can you at least read the card out to me?
Vape.
I can't read the card out because that gives the answer.
Yeah, if you read the card out,
shit. It was Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan.
That is incorrect.
It was Kane versus Chavo for the ECW championship.
That is correct.
Damn. That was good one, though. I took
when
the
Kane came in, chokeslammed his motherfucking penny and kept it moving,
I'm glad you Negroes participated. This was fun. You need to do another one.
Yeah, that was.
Here we go.
Jeremy Pierce gets the little couple dollars, you know.
Good shit.
Yeah,
Good.
Some screen watching.
Goose, you're salty. Hush.
Listen. So when I win tomorrow,
And you win
I
what?
would.
You're not doing this for like.
No, I'm telling him about that whole main event situation. When I win tomorrow, I want my respect and my $5 too.
Acknowledge the Goose is crazy.
Acknowledge me, right? That's what I want. Right?
Acknowledge the Goose.
Oh goodness, Sensei of the Syndicate.
Ooh, spinning back this.
We appreciate you for coming on.
Appreciate it, man.
Where they can
Acknowledge
find
me.
you at?
You can find us on all socials at the Blurred Syndicate or just the Blurred Syndicate, and then we got a shop at theblurredsyndicate.com. So check us out, and you can just put in with the BS and get 20% off your order.
got the code and everything.
Get the code, baby.
Yes,
Listen,
sir.
Hennessy, where they can find you at?
Yo, y'all can find me on Twitch, Mike Hennessy 23. Find me on there. Also started a new brand new podcast. Only pretty much iPhone users can kind of come through and talk to us. But I got a podcast started on Saturday. It's called We Got Questions, and I have my co-host, all my TikTok friends. I'm in that world now, so I jumped into my TikTok peoples, and we got a podcast. We talk about everything, relationships and standards, certain things like that. So we're trying to make it big and get out here and start traveling with it. So Saturdays at 6 p.m. On AMP FM. We play live music, whatever you want to listen to. You can chime in and have conversations with us. I would love from whoever want to come through and come hang out with us and talk some stuff with us. So
Oh yeah, Amp don't give a fuck. They just let y'all do whatever.
Amp's pretty dope. Treat it like a radio station.
Husky Okage, where you can find you at?
I like the sensei said, Blurred Syndicate, all day, every day. Follow us on all social media platforms. Also, you can check out Victory Road podcast. Also, you can check out Things People Don't Say podcast. We got a couple episodes out there, man. Same thing like Mr. Hennessy just said. Talk about everything. We're hilarious. We don't give up. Like basically, when the name says it all. We get on there, we cut up. Also, follow me on TikTok for your gaming news, updates, stuff like that. Husky Hokage, as it's spelled right here on the thing, whatever. Yeah, like I said, you can also find me on the Blurred Syndicate, man. Same thing. Go to theblurredsyndicate.com, order some shirts, paraphernalia, whatever. Use the code VICTORY. We got you, man. 20% off right there.
Mr. Vape.
Well, you can catch me on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and on Facebook. Yeah, catch me on all those, and especially if you want your One Piece fact of the day, hit me up with that follow.
Hey,
And Trauma Reigns has nothing going on for himself, but he's here with us. We appreciate it.
Such disrespect.
He wants to be a full-time Yu-Gi-Oh player, so
Man, go get it.
YCS next month.
Yes, Philly. See him
I
play.
guess I'll be a duelist again. All right. So.
But the Blur Cartel here, we will be on blur.com sooner than later. I think Wednesday will be the day we'll be on there probably. So check us out on there. Shout out to them for give us a chance, and shout out to them. They're at C2E2 in Chicago. So You won't catch me out there, but you know, thank you to all of them. I mean, follow the Blur Cartel on Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch for game hosting. We do a number of these. You might do another one, maybe another big one. So summer, was it Money in the Bank? Money in the Bank is the big 5. So
yeah, Money in the Bank's the next big one.
So we might do a Money in the Bank game show, maybe.
That's a good trivia show.
Because I did Survivors. Survivor Series, right? I did Survivor Series with us last year.
It's not the Amazing Spider-Can. It's Durag Poppy for right now for your game host needs. But we're here. We're out of here. I guess Cesaro's going to beat Eddie Kingston, I'm assuming. So
Eddie kicked out.